Hello, my fellow anti-bottom fighters, and welcome back for another Conus update. Now today...
Well, hey, time for us to crash your updates again.
Absolutely. It's never a Conusbot update without Boredom King the Rob in the picture.
Oh, if it isn't you two, actually you're earlier than usual. Okay, whatever. For all you uninformed people out there, these are my two arch nemesis. The Rob, which is totally not bored backwards, and the cute guy Reek. You two weren't here last update though.
Very observant of you, Conus. You see, I was originally going to send Reek to ruin your last update. However, I received a phone call from a friend of mine whom changed my mind.
What? You have friends? I was under the impression that you were a boring loner.
No way, Lord the Rob has me as a...
So anyway, my friend convinced me to wait 2 months to break the news to you. It will be a fantastic double whammy appearance. So that's why we are here today. Surely you've noticed by now that I hijacked some of your video outros, huh?
And she was planning to keep it a secret too and do it behind the scenes. But Ruben...
Quiet, Reek. It was simple, really. You planned to make outros and I decide to hijack those very outros you make. But then I realized that with my Scepter's new power, I can also set up what happens in your very next video.
By golly, were we smart.
With this new power, by hijacking your video outros, I'm able to warp reality itself.
Yeah, right. Hijack reality. All you've been able to do with your scepter so far is for you to swing and spin it around to look threatening, and occasionally throw a rock at Reek.
How insolent. My scepter is the embodiment of boredom, you forgot. You fool. Perhaps I should explain it in such a way you and your fans' primitive minds can understand. You see, boredom is but an emotional state of perception in one's mind. That perception, you see, can be influenced. Therefore, it reasons that by hijacking your video outros on occasions where it would benefit me, I can interact with the game realm and warp your audience's perception of what happens in the next video.
I'm already lost, sir.
Really, Reek? Fine, I'll cut to the chase. With this power, I can warp the game realm reality and set up the downfall of your videos. In fact, I've already done it. Remember those moments you had trouble? The Cave of Wonders escape sequence? Luxor's Khufu's revenge spear color algorithm? Minus Infinity's true arena? I was behind all of it. I went as far as to hire that ninja Shadow Man. You have any idea how fun it is to personally manipulate your very failures?
Wait, you what? Don't mess with me, The Rob. You're lying. You have to be lying.
Nope, the boss ain't lying. Nope. He's telling the truth, Conusbot. It's just that you and your fans haven't been paying attention to the outros, have you?
Okay, I admit it's true. Maybe not everyone saw those outros, but if you are really behind this, why do this to me?
Simple, my nimble-headed nemesis. 3 mere reasons. Tell him reason number 1, Reek.
Because you said it yourself. You want to see more of us.
Excuse me? What? I wanted to see more of you? Nonsense, I would never say that.
Hey, I'm not lying. I got proof. Listen to this.
Yeah, and speaking of which, like, I really do enjoy Rob, and I can't wait to hear from Reek and Rob some more.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Wasn't you who said it, was your friend. But that you guys said he wanted to see us more, so it still counts.
Hey, that interview with Teju is not for your eyes, and those statements were taken out of context.
Not listening. And now for reason number 2.
Like he just taunts me and says you will never get anywhere, but for anyone who ever watched anime and the villain is just sitting there and blabbering, taunting, talking, yeah, he's basically like that guy.
Yeah. He's kind of like a bully.
All talk and no show.
Yeah, like he's all about empty threats.
So, you and your fans foolishly assumed that we were background villains who just show up every few months just to taunt you in the updates and then leave? That we were nothing more than useless filler? How wrong you were! You think I'll leave you alone to recuperate? You're deluding yourself. I'm much stronger than you think.
What about me, huh? I'm also strong, right, Lord the Rob? I mean, listen this part of the interview right here.
And I love his squeaky voice, man. I really do like Reek. And, you know, Reek is awesome. I actually like Reek better than Rob, for obvious reasons.
Yeah, I can see that, but...
No one cares, Reek. Shut that interview off. Now, where was I? Ah yes, the final reason. Did you honestly forgot what I said when I first made you my nemesis? Let me refresh your memory then. Every step you make, I'll be watching. Every mistake you make, I'll be laughing. And every hater you gain, I'll be smiling. Well, I looked back on that quote. Know what I realized?
Oh, you probably realized you were all powerful and everything, blah blah blah. So almighty that you can't even let poor Reek have his moment in the sun.
Silence! You're ruining my speech! I realized on that quote that if I can predict your very steps and influence your very mistakes, then I can slowly but surely create the hate base your channel so richly deserves.
Oh really? Yeah, fine then. Go ahead and try. My anti-boredom fans will stand behind me all the way. It doesn't matter what you do, The Rock. You'll never beat me.
And what makes you so sure of that, my dear nemesis? You're not up to par now. Would you have created that poll on Google Plus months back if you were? Remember that, Conus? That poll on whether you should go with the popular or obscure games. You would never have done it in the past. Now you're not even sure of your channel direction. A mere shadow of your former self. You're too over-reliant on your anti-boredom fighters. You honestly think they'll help you? In your dreams. They don't even care enough to watch your videos.
You take that back now. Because I'm starting to think this is one of the few times you're going too far, The Rob.
And so what if I am? You really think you can take on my induced challenges? Bring it on! We shall see who's the real winner in this. Next video is the finale of Rockman 4 - Infinity, correct? Well then, let's see you take on my little mechanical menace. I'll be waiting in the outro of the finale, laughing at your sudden defeat. And once that is done, I'm going to hijack your next game as well.
Well then, give it your best shot, Conus. I'll be secretly rooting for you though.
Oh my god, did you have to hijack 10 minutes? 10 minutes! Who has time to watch through all of that? Oh, you the Rob, whatever. Alright, time for me to cram whatever I intended to say in like 3 to 4 minutes and maybe retort whatever I can. Alrighty, as to what he said about the fans not caring, well, I'll get to that a little while later. First up, we have channel rebranding. So for those of you who have been with me for a long time, you have known that I've used this channel profile pic for a long time. Longer than I used my other 2 channel profile pics, that's for sure. So why did I decide to change it? Well, to be honest, I got bored of the picture and I decided, you know what, I should have a more professional picture, and there you go, professional indeed. I also have a new channel icon because that smiley face icon was really starting to annoy me. I got that off Google Images under when I searched smiley faces. So here we have this cute, adorable looking blue owl that I drew in gym in like less than what, 3 hours, 4 hours? Adorable, huh? You can tell me what you think in the comments. Alrighty, so next up we have my current channel schedule. So, I have a lot to say about this one. Yay, I have to say a lot of stuff. You get to hear me ramble and on and on and on. Now Mondays, as usual, it's Let's Quick Play, except I'm finally going to drop the Let's Quick Play from the title. It's still gonna be called Let's Quick Play, but the titles will no longer be called Let's Quick Play Giggly Pops or Let's Quick Play Smashy Penguin or Let's Quick Play whatever Let's Quick Play it is. Because I've noticed that when people play random games, they don't put Let's Quick Play at the beginning. There'll still be a playlist called Let's Quick Play, but I'll be dropping the Let's Quick Play from the titles of the videos. So that's something to take note of. Tuesdays and Saturdays, Pokemon Diamond Nuzlocke on the group channel Insomania game. That thing is coming to an end, thank freaking goodness. My goodness, it's going to exceed 100 episodes. What have I been doing with my life? Alrighty, so Wednesdays I'll be moving Aladdin to Wednesdays. Because why not? Sundays is primetime slot, and you had your shot in the primetime slot, my friend. Alrighty, and Fridays is Luxor. Now I have a lot to say about Luxor. You know what the Rob was saying about the nobody cares. Well, to be fair, for the longest time I thought nobody cared about this, but to be fair, it is an indie developed game by Mumbo Jumbo and not many people would care about it. But surprisingly, it has actually gotten positive reception in terms of views, so that's something interesting to note about. Yes, I have been a Marble Popper fan for as long as I can remember. The first Marble Popper game I beat was Luxor Omen Rising, this game's sequel. I will probably get around to that game in the future. I've just beaten that game's expert mode. Crazy, I know. So if you notice my Luxor performance suddenly increase a little bit towards the end, well, that's the reason why. And yeah, so this little, should I go with the popular obscure games debate and my channel direction, all the stuff the Rob was talking about? Yeah, I've been pondering it for the longest time, and eventually I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna play whatever I want. That said, I am still going to play a Mario game when Rockman 4 Minus Infinity comes to an end eventually. And then I know what you guys are thinking, but that's completely the opposite of what you just said, you don't care. Yeah, I didn't set which Mario game I was going to play. Let's see you guess this one. And that's really it for my current channel schedule, channel rebranding and everything. And special thanks to Tajil for letting me use the interview video. Bro, hey bro, hey Bluetooth bro, if you ever feel like making another interview with me, I'll be totally down for it. Maybe what, December? March next month? I don't know, whenever you feel like it. Do check out the video. I assure you, whatever I took out, whatever the Rob took from there was completely out of context. I guarantee that. Oh, it's a conspiracy!
Wait, did you say a conspiracy?
It's a conspiracy!
Yes, it's a conspiracy, of course.
So, if you enjoyed this update video in general, do feel free to hit that like button, share this video, and comment down your thoughts on everything, especially the Rob's crazy, far-fetched outro hijack plan. Seriously, who even stays to watch the outros? Alrighty, and I'll be seeing you guys next update video.
Yup, that's right, I did everything as you said. I must admit though, you were right, Ruben. Waiting the 2 months to admit that my scepter was able to manipulate his games was a lot more satisfying in the end after all. That's right, only the final phrase of the plan is left. Once I'm able to defeat Conesbot using this little scepter outro manipulation tactic, he'll be demoralized for sure.
As if I wasn't demoralized enough when you shouted at me before. Lord the Rock, please, think about what you're doing.
Quiet. Now, awaken, my delightful cockroach menace.